Hello, I'm Elsa Ingwersen. I'm an astrophysics major here to tell you about my new research, Empowering the Planet, how the empowerment of women and girls is vital to innovation. This research was inspired by previous research of mine, the progression of feminist science fiction. Ultimately, that research suggested that psychological empowerment and science and technology should be held at the same level of importance. I was actually presenting at Discovery Day last year when somebody asked me, so what's next? Empowering the Planet is trying to answer that question. If feminist science fiction is a reflection of the needs of society, what can we do with the lessons learned from its progression? Humanity is now in the late Anthropocene. This is a period in which human activity has been the dominant influence on the climate and the environment. In order to face the devastating challenges of our impact, it is vital that everyone is empowered to join the STEM fields. Women enter STEM at a slower rate than men, but leave at a higher rate. As a woman or a minority in STEM, it's easy to feel like you have to represent your entire demographic. So sometimes, a failure, like failing an exam or a class, can be a major setback and can be seen as a sign that you just aren't cut out. This study focuses on psychology research surrounding the growth mindset theory. In this theory, the mindset can be divided into two categories, the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. The fixed mindset is a belief that one's characteristics, like their intelligence and creative ability, can never be significantly changed. Success is a way of measuring our inherent intelligence and a sign of our self-worth. And failure must be avoided at all costs. But the growth mindset is the understanding that these abilities can change. In the growth mindset, failure isn't really failure at all, but a springboard for growth. Those who practice this mindset actually thrive on challenge. This year, I had the opportunity to talk to Jocelyn Bell, the astrophysicist who discovered pulsars, about her failures. It turns out that when Bell was 12 years old, she took an exam to determine if she should go on into academics, and failed. Luckily, she had a strong support system who fought for her to get the education she deserved. And later, it turns out that the bar to pass the exam was higher for the girls than it was for the boys, because too many girls were passing the exam. Practicing the growth mindset isn't just important for a woman in STEM, it's important for the entire system that supports her. This includes her school, her parents, her professors, and her peers. Ultimately, psychological empowerment tells us that our differences and our failures are what drive innovation. Thank you and happy Discovery Day.